Hey guys, Unit here, and yeah guys, this is the day you all been waiting for. Dugong versus Melodic. Yeah, a Star Wars. Seriously, these Pokemon are just, yeah, but who will win, you will see. So as you can see, I go to Venom office, he goes to his Registeel, and you know what? He watched my videos because he predicts that Spiritomb trick, which is hard to predict because, like I did say, there is no Smogon set for it. And yeah, that's just the case, so he knows my whole team at this point. And that's not good for me, you know. And I put him to sleep. I just want to see how much Bug Buzz does. It does too much. I didn't want the Toxic Spikes right from the start, is because I'm kind of fearing he will T-Wave me. And he goes to Glaceon, and this is the part when I said, yeah, he watched my videos, and he predicts that trick. I get the Scarf and he gets the Specs. I don't care about that, and I go to Dugong predicting whatever ice he will go for, and he goes to Blizzard and it misses. And I don't know why he Blizzard me, because I don't have Trick Fat, and I have the second ability, and it's even better because I'm 4-time resistant to ice. And as you can see, Specs Blizzard doesn't do much to Dugong. Ultra versus 9. And he goes to Registeel, and as I go for Ice Wind, predicting the switch, or if he will stay in, it won't really matter. So yeah, I get the Ice Wind on Registeel, which pretty much is useless because I cannot lower his speed because of his ability, and I put up Rain. And at this point I was thinking, you know what, he will wake up, and I just want to I just want to trick this thing again, you know. Yeah. But I just go for a Surf, and I was kind of thinking what to do, and of course he goes for Stealth Rock just to annoy my Ultra version 9, because Stealth Rock is, you know, Ultra just doesn't like Stealth Rock, and yeah, that's how it goes. And now I switch out, go to Living Soul, and I was predicted, because I have a choice Scarf, that he will switch to something else, you know, but he did go just directly for the Iron Head. And yeah, I go for the Will-O-Wisp just to make his physical attack just solo. Yeah, it's useless. And he does go for a second Iron Head, it doesn't really matter. I didn't go for Trick there because I was kind of thinking he will go back to Glaceon to take, you know, yeah, the same stuff. So I go for Will-O-Wisp again, predicting a switch, and he goes T-Wave, which was good. I didn't switch at this part because I'm stuck on Will-O-Wisp him, yeah, and yeah, it's pretty much useless. My Spiritomb is paralyzed and stuff, so he goes back to Glaceon, and I get a Parallax when I was trying to burn him, but that didn't work. And he goes Spec Shadow Ball, doesn't do much because I'm a special tank, and yeah, he goes Shadow Ball again. Will-O-Wisp missed there, and that sucks, but who cares, Will-O-Wisp wouldn't have been really effective on a special attack or such as that. So I go to Poor Power just to kill something. Now I predict the Registeel switch, so I didn't go for a return, I go for Earthquake, and just see the power of Bandit Slaking. Oh my god, this Pokemon just, oh my god. I mean, it's super effective, but it's still unstab. Bandit Slaking makes Earthquake a stab move, but it one-hit KOs. I know it's not at full HP, but when they see Registeel taken down by one-hit KO, never, seriously, not without setting up. Slaking just rules in power. So I go to Colossus just to wall this Pokemon, and he goes first. Second Sword Dance, as I go for a Stealth Rock, knowing that I can take whatever. But now I'm thinking, if he goes for first Sword Dance, he does have a Brick Break, so I just roar him out, which is good because it was getting really nasty there. And here comes his Siberius, and yeah, Siberius, and he gets Stealth Rock damage. It's pretty much useless now, and he must switch. But I just go Stone Edge because I just want to do some damage on his upcoming Pokemon, which I was thinking it will be this Melodic because of the Surf. Now he predicts my switch as I go for Venomoth. I thought it was kind of good on his part, but he goes for Toxic, which just shows which moves he has. He's got Toxic, Surf, Protect, and yeah, I don't know about his last move, but I just hope it isn't Rest, because if he's got Rest, this game is over. He goes for a Surf, and yeah, Sleep Pounder doesn't work because of that Protect right there, and I barely survive. And yeah, so Venomoth is just looking good, you know. and he protects again as I go for sleep powder, and it doesn't really work again, and he gets leftovers and blah 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 and stuff like that. So I put him to sleep, and this time it's for real, and that's cool. And yeah, he gets leftovers, and he wakes up on the first turn, which is just wrong. Seriously, that's wrong, because he's got his marble scale activated. So now I just want to set up 2 layers of spikes, because that will break down the melodic, you know, if I force her to switch, because if I don't force her to switch, she will wall my whole set, all my Pokemon. So now this was a misclick on the Slaking, because I was thinking to go for Arcanine right from the start, because it's gonna obviously will protect. So I do go for Arcanine now, get the stuff rock damage, and now I go for Toxic. And this Toxic was the game. If I didn't Toxic this thing just to force her to switch, it would have been ending for me, because Steelix is weak to it, and yes, Slaking cannot one-hit KO because of the marble skill. Yes, yeah, but still she's got a protect, so Slaking is just protect weak Pokemon. Seriously, protect just destroy Slaking. So I go to Ultra just to wall her, because Ultra rules and that stuff. And yeah, she goes for a Surf, and I go for Rain Dance just to start setting it up. I don't care about the boost of power of, you know, Surf is more powerful in Rain, but I don't care about that, because Ultra can still take it, even after being a physical bulky. And yeah, so he goes for a Surf, and it will not be yeah, that was kind of close, because it would have been a 2-hit kill, but I just go directly for the rest now, and I get the full HP up, and I can just start walling her, which is pretty cool, because Melodic's job is walling Pokemon, and it's getting, you know, it's just a pain in the ass, and it's time some other water Pokemon wall her out. So yeah, I go for a Surf just to do some damage, just minimum damage, you know how it goes, yeah. And as you can see, Surf doesn't do much to me, as my Surf doesn't do crap to him. But still, Toxic will wear her down, and that means she must switch, and Toxic spikes, and yeah, all that stuff will come in handy right now. So here comes the Glaceon, and now I'm kind of thinking, because its specs, you know, Surf does a lot to Glaceon. Wow, I mean, wow, Rain really helps with the Surf. And if it would have been Hydro Pump, it would have one-hit KO Glaceon here. I mean, wow, I didn't think it would do so much, but okay. So I go to Slaking, predicting the Shadow Ball, which he does go for it, and yeah, that's pretty cool. So he just kills himself with Toxic, and yeah, it's looking pretty cool. But now he goes to El Nino, and he gets the Poison, and what makes Slaking so great in my opinion is because he's bulky. I mean, it's goddamn bulky, and if something doesn't have Substitute or Protect or something can set up, yeah, his ability sucks. I totally agree on that. Its ability sucks, but if it hits something standard and doesn't have more than 250 defense, it will go down in one shot and just uber. I mean, it does around 80% to Gyarados after the Intimidate with the Bandit Return. That's totally broken. But yeah, go to Registeel knowing that I can wall him. He goes for Sword Dance, goes for Reversal, which means he's a Focus Sash or that Ender Reversal, yeah, Pokemon. But that didn't work, because I go straight for Stone Edge and I kill him. And now here comes the Melodic, and I'll go to Ultra, just predicting the Surf or whatever really, because after seeing this, after seeing he's got Toxic, Protect and Surf, I'm kind of thinking he doesn't have Hidden Power Electric, and he has Recover. Because yeah, like I did say before, if he would have had Rest, this battle would have been over for me, but he doesn't have Rest, and he's got Recover. And now I go Ice Wind, just maybe he will predict, you know, whatever. I don't really care. I just go Ice Wind just to make it slower, you know, just to start setting up and stuff. But he goes to that birdie there, and I just kill it with, yeah, that move. that was cool. So now he goes for recover, and I was like, yeah, this battle is over. I can just wall this Pokemon any day. I mean, it cannot do much to me, and I could just Ice Wind, you know, just to outspeed it on the next turn. Yeah. Oh, I so love Ice Wind. It's so good on tanks or on slow Pokemon for something to switch into, like that birdie there and stuff. Yeah. And I mean, think about it. Ice Beam wouldn't have done nothing, and Ice Wind has got the ability to slow Pokemon and to slow switches into it, just to start setting up on, you know, if your Dugong, your Ultra goes down, your next Pokemon will outspeed that Pokemon because of the Ice Wind's ability. Yeah, so he runs away because that Melodic fails. Well, it doesn't fail because of the recover. It's pretty much the game. So a great game. Dude, this battle was just really nice. So with that, Xenon out.